it's Christina of CraftyPaws. I'm here to do a quick card share of a whole bunch of cast cards that I've been creating this past week. The prior week, I know you guys probably thought I was totally MIA because I was actually struggling with allergies and migraines, and I was just totally incapacitated. So I took a complete break from everything other than things that I absolutely had to do. And so this week I've been coming back with a vengeance, doing tons of cards that I'm having so much fun doing, but they're really simple cards. So I thought rather than posting a whole bunch of separate little individual videos, I thought I would come on and share them all at once and just share kind of what I use to create them. These first two cards are actually cards that I've already shared. They were part of design team projects for Diamond Dyes. And if you guys missed that video, I wanted to let you guys know that Diamond Dyes is having a spring sale now through the end of April, April 30th, 2017. And you can get 20% off of your entire purchase and free worldwide shipping on all orders of $25 or more by using the coupon code SPRING20. That's all one word, all lowercase. And I made these cute little silly cards using the Easter die set, which I think currently is sold out, but you can use the spring coupon code on any of the dies in the store. And I made this one up just using lots of scraps. That's one of the great things about using dies, is that you can use tiny little scraps and get really cute little images. So I used up lots of scraps with this little chickie and just printed out on my computer just another day at the Easter egg farm, which I thought was really cute. And then this one is a silly little card, also a cast card using scraps. This little bunny that has the bottom bitten off of it says, "My butt hurts." And this little chocolate bunny says, "Huh? What?" And it's again using this little bunny die from Diamond Dyes. For the backgrounds, I use more scrap papers and just use a hillside die, the grassy hillside die from MFT. That's the dynamic set. And I find that that's a very versatile set. And just to finish off the images, I used a black glaze pen to get a little bit of shimmer and dimension for the eyes, and a gold jelly roll pen for the little beaks on the chickies. These two cards are cast cards that I just did some quick watercoloring on. The images are from this Penny Black Tiny Treats stamp set. I use this little puppy that always reminds me of my Bandito, and this little kitty and this little kitty, because this birthday card is going to be for a friend who has and loves cats. So let me first start with this one. I basically just stamped out the image with a black ink that is water safe. And the one I happen to use is VersaFine. And I used Tim Holtz Distress markers for the watercoloring, just with a water brush. And then I added some shimmer, which I don't know if you'll be able to make out, but on the cupcake and on the little t-shirt with a clear Wink of Stella pen. I popped up the whole little panel on Fun Foam, so you see a little dimension there, and I know that is gonna be safe going through the mail. Then I just put the whole thing on more watercolor paper because I wanted a consistent look of the square cutout image, and I hand wrote "Life's Uncertain" and then printed out on pink copy paper that I've had in my stash forever, especially at your age, "Eat dessert first." And then I stamped out the other kitty precariously balanced on a balloon here. And it actually says "Happy Birthday" at the bottom here, but I eliminated that and just doodled in a little bit more of the string because I wanted this to be an accent image and not detract from the sentiment, which I thought was kind of the focal point on this card. So that's the first birthday card. And the second one is of my little Bandito with a crown. We call him the Prince at home. And I did the same thing, watercolored with Tim Holtz Distress markers, added a little Wink of Stella for some shimmer, popped up the whole thing on Fun Foam so it will go through the mail without being crushed. And then inside, I printed out on my computer "Birthday greetings from the Prince" and stamped out the little puppy again, this time without the cake underneath. And I just used some card bases from a Michael's Hot Buy card base package. I think I got that like 2 or 3 years ago for $5 for, I don't know, maybe 20, 40 cards and card bases and envelopes. Then the next card is this one, which is a masculine card. Again, a little humorous. And for this one, I used the Concord and Ninth tree ring background stamp. And I've had this in my stash for a while, but this is really the first time I got a chance to use it. And I just used some Versamark ink and then gold heat embossed the rings on black cardstock. And I think it gives a really nice sophisticated look. And I love that shimmer, and I love heat embossing like that. And then for the card base, I used a plain white card base, but I wanted the edge to have the same gold embossing. So I just took my Versamark ink pad and kind of went all along the edges of the card base and did the same embossing so that it perfectly matches the embossed tree rings as well. And then for the sentiment, I used a metallic gold jelly roll pen. It's by, I think this is a Sakura pen, and it matched almost perfectly the same color gold. And I wrote, "You're not old," and then inside, "in Sequoia years." And I think my brother, who this is going to go to, will think this is really funny. He's a nature lover. And then lastly, I made these two cute cards yesterday. This is a birthday card for a girl who loves pink. And inside, I printed out on my computer, "Wishing you a very special birthday." And this adorable little teddy bear is a layering stamp by Stampin' Up. And I used 3 different Stampin' Up inks. By the way, if you're interested in any of the materials that I used, I will link in the description box below to all of my blog posts for each of these cards, so you can get a sense of all of the materials and resources that I used for them. But really easy to cut out this cute little bear. I used a stitched square die to cut out the image. And then I just hand tied a couple of ribbons from my ribbon stash. And I used this same ribbon I put behind this back panel 3 times so that it would have a little bit more interest and dimension. I used another scrap of paper from my scrap box. This has like a sprinkles look to it, like candy sprinkles on maybe pink frosting. And that's it for this card. And then this card is one that I was giggling the whole time I was making this card. It's again using that little teddy bear stamp and then using some Jolie stickers. This is from the bunny ears sticker set that I picked up at Tuesday Morning for 99 cents a little while back. And I used the bunny ears and this bow tie from that sticker set. And I stamped out the image and used a cross-stitched MFT rectangles die. I use this one here. And then a variety of papers. I think this is from the Studio Calico Here and There collection, and this is from the Pebbles Sunnyside collection. And then printed out on my computer again, "Everybody Wants to Be the Cadbury Easter Bunny." Do you guys remember those commercials? There was a whole series of them that went on for years, and they had all these different animals wanting to be the Cadbury Easter Bunny. They were auditioning, and when I saw this bear and I had these stickers, I thought, that'd be perfect for a silly little Easter card. And that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this card share, and I hope you all are having a wonderful crafty week. Happy Easter, everybody. And if you don't celebrate, happy spring. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.